Hey friends, you might have been wondering where I've been. It's been a few months, and I don't really have a good answer. I've just been really busy with life. My mother passed away in May from COVID, and that has been the hardest thing that I've ever gone through. So, I don't really know how to explain my absence other than that, but I have definitely been wanting to get back into it. I'm not in like the best mental headspace. The glare on my glasses is probably bad. I'm not in the best mental headspace, but I'm much better than I was a few weeks ago. So I have finally decided what I'm going to do with my channel though, and it's just going to be a vlog, right? Like, some people think I'm interesting, not everybody, but some people do. So I'm just going to vlog about those things. I look crazy. It's okay. We're amongst friends, right? It's fine. Most of you are my friends. So, I am literally like everywhere in my head right now. I'm having like a midlife crisis and like an identity crisis, and I want to do all of these things with my life. Like, I'm just very discontented, right? And I don't really know how to move forward. I know it. I'm sorry. Kids, hold on. Okay, I got them settled. So what I was saying is that there's a lot of things in life that I've been wanting that I placed on the back burner because I think that I have forever, and I don't. Like, we all have our allotted amount of time here on this earth, and that tends to be forgotten through the daily grind, right? Like, you get into this routine and you've got to do this and this and this, and you fill up your days with unnecessary things. Some of them are necessary, but other tasks that aren't necessarily critical to survival or enjoyment, just to get ahead in, like, in a financial way or in a social way. And I don't want to do that anymore. I really want to be more self-sufficient. I want to experience more positive social interactions. Like, for example, most of the interactions that we have with other people, they are doing their errands, their tasks, working their jobs, and not necessarily present in the moment. And I have a couple of ideas of some things that I can put together and gather some people and experience those things. And I plan on doing that. I want to be more self-sufficient on this planet, like just more natural, moving away from these mainstream things, or like being able to grow my own food. And especially one of the things that I'm going to be working on is growing my own food in a very unfavorable area. So my yard is filled with trees and tree roots, more specifically. So finding an area that I can plant has been really difficult. So that's something that I was like, maybe that could be good for filming, like showing how you can still grow food in an unfavorable area. But I don't even know if that's possible because I haven't succeeded at that yet. So maybe it'd be a giant failure, but we could learn together. Like, what do I have to lose, right? So that's kind of where this entire channel is going to go, is me learning that this is it, that I can experience this life in any way that I want to experience it. I just have to take control. I've got to be more realistic about my time frame. I don't have forever. And that's scary, right? Like, that's pretty scary, but there's some things that I want, and I'm gonna go for them. So that's where we're headed in this channel. And I'm going to show you guys something. My mother wanted to be cremated and for her ashes to be placed under a willow tree. So we respected her wishes, and I was asking if anybody knew where I could get a willow tree locally so that I could plant her and her tree in my backyard. And one of my friends had one shipped to me, which was the absolute best thing ever. And I want to show you guys my willow tree to show you what kind of adventure we might be going on, because me and my mama's tree have been through it. Hold on, let's go look. Okay, so it's a little bit darker out here than I thought it was, but this is my mother's willow tree with this umbrella on the top of it. Let me show you this. Let me take her umbrella off of her. So she's looking good now. I don't know if you can see it because of the darkness. Let me turn my flashlight on. Okay, so it got so hot out that it burnt the tips of her tree and all of the leaves fell off of it. So I panicked, and you can't even see it. Anyways, take my word for it. It burnt and all the leaves fell off of her willow tree. And so I was like, what the freaking heck? And I put an umbrella on the top of it. And then it started to sprout new leaves, and she's looking great now. So we'll see how I do on trying to have food, because I almost set her willow tree on fire. Not me, the earth did. So I might be able to grow like a tomato or something. That's more self-sufficient than I am right now, because I didn't grow a tomato yet. So as you can see, I have a lot of trees, and a lot of this ground is root. I did plant a garden for my mother, which is over here, and I'm gonna water in just a second. But we had to, like, my hair's scared me. It's spooky at nighttime. So we had to do it above ground because of how bad the roots are in the yard, which we know that's going to cause septic issues later. So what I have decided I think is going to be the best idea is this little area right here. I completely weeded it and tilled it up, because I think that that's probably going to be my best shot at getting some kind of produce, is in this area, or having another raised bed back there, because the root situation is just not going to work. And as we saw with the willow tree, it might burn up. Like, that's also going to be another issue. Anyways, I'm glad that you all came to hang out with me for a little bit today, because it's been kind of rough lately, and it was nice to be able to talk to y'all. Did y'all hear my door? Like the way that it squeaked, right? That is like one of the little touches that makes it feel like home. And a visitor one time put WD-40 on it, and I wanted to cry. Literally wanted to cry. Anyways, I'm going back to my bedroom. Thank you for hanging out with me. I will see you all probably in about a week, and maybe I'll plant something tomorrow. Bye.